Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. This is Maureen, and if it's the first time tuning in, you're welcome and please don't fail to. In this channel, I come up with motivational, inspirational videos, and without wasting time, today I'm going to look at ways to get healed. As we all know that healing is a process. It takes time for someone to get healed. It takes some steps for someone to go through to get healed. This can be losing your loved one. It can be being violated or being bullied. It can also be maybe relationship or marriage. It can be someone accused you of what you did not involve in, or it can be someone took your property, and someone took your items or the property. And how can you heal through this process? Which are the steps to heal through this process? I'm going to look at 10 ways on how to get healed from this process. And the first one is withdrawing the judgment or grudge. Withdrawing judgment or grudge on someone is one way of getting healed. When you leave the grudge, when you withdraw the grudge, when you withdraw the gratitude from someone, this will help you to heal in your life. You might not forget the situation. You might not forget what happens. Let's say like someone accused you of what you did not involve in, and maybe this situation led you to some kind of penalty or some kind of which affected your health. But how can you get out from this judgment or from this grudge? Is by withdrawing it. And you withdraw it. It's not easy to withdraw it actually, but when you want to move on with your life, with your better life, when you want to move on your life focus, your life just the way you were before, it's better to withdraw this grudge or to withdraw this judgment and move on. Once you take a step of withdrawing this judgment, and the first step when you take a step of healing, when you take a step of withdrawing this, is when you start healing. And you come to realize that once you move on with your life, you got healed from this situation. Yes, you will not forget the situation, but you got healed from it. Even if you speak about it in people or in public, it won't affect you. You won't feel this kind of burden because you just withdrawed it and moved on with your happy life. The second one is that practice compassion. Practicing compassion here, I mean that let's say you wrong someone and you're feeling guilty of this. Compassion means that you can apologize, you go down and apologize to this person. Maybe you lied to somebody somewhere and you feel this like it's like giving you like a burden in you. And the best way to heal from this, what you did, maybe you cheated on someone or maybe you lied to someone, the best way to get out from it and get healed is by apologizing. And this is one way of getting healed from the situation. And the third one is offer hope. Offer hope here, I mean that maybe you lost your loved one and you feel that you are in the situation that you are in the situation that you have like a burden in your heart, you have some feelings in your heart. And to get out from this situation, to get healed from this situation, is by giving yourself hope. Give yourself hope. Focus on the positivity. You can check in some of my videos on how I give hope on how to have positive mind. So have hope on this, and believe that you're not the first one to go in such situation. You're not the first one to go to such situation. Have hope and just have confidence in yourself, and when the time goes, you're going to heal from this situation. The fourth one is exercise. When you go for exercise, this is one way of getting healed. Maybe you have something like it's like a burden to you. You have some kind of like you feel to heal from certain situation. When you go for an exercise, this relieves your mind, gives your mind this kind of positivity, gives your mind this kind of relaxation, and you feel that you are getting healed from the situation. Maybe you had a stress from something, maybe from workplace or any place, and you feel that this is making you like you need to go through some process of healing. Go for exercise. Having exercise is one way of healing. It makes you strong, it makes you courageous, and also make you to able to get healed. And the fifth one is that deal with the situation. Maybe someone violated you somewhere, or someone bullied you somewhere. You just have to deal with the situation. How are you going to deal with the situation? Or maybe someone gave you a message that upset you, or just some hurted you, and you feel that you need to go through the healing process. How are you going to do this healing? Going through healing, hereby you have to confront the situation. How are you going to confront the situation? Put something in public, like tell someone like what you did, this and this and this, because you want to get healed, you want to get out of the situation. It's better to confront the situation and find out, and that's one way of getting healed. And if you don't want to confront the situation, the other way of getting healed is forget the past. Because now that you don't want to confront the situation, but you want to get healed, now the best way is that just forget the past and move ahead. This is life. In life is like whatever we go through in life is like just like mountain and valleys. What we go through in life is just a process. And once you forget what's behind you and move ahead, that's when you get healed. Because ahead, where you're going is not a soft way. Nobody has a flat way. Nobody has a flat way in life. There must be like some difficult situations that makes us strong in life. So the best way is to forget the past. And when you forget the past and try to move on, yes, you try to say in your mind, I forget the past. Yes, sometimes you might remember, but just forget the past, move on with the happiness, and it's one way of getting healed. And the other one is that upgrade your personality. Upgrade your personality. Let's say like someone bullied you somewhere or violated you somewhere, and you feel that sure that this was kind of like, yes, I was not supposed to be treated that way. I was not supposed to be in that situation. This person took advantage of me. But how can I heal from this situation? The best way is upgrade your personality. Let's say someone said that you don't have education, you have no education. Yes, this is a healing. What the healing? This is like something like hurting you. But how can you overcome that? Getting through the process is like, now I want to do it. I want to prove them wrong. I want to do this and this. And when you upgrade your personality, is that one way of getting healed. Because you'll find that you've taken a new step in life, and there's no bullying. There is no like someone looking down upon you, and that's one way of getting healed. And the other step, that set boundaries. Where someone, like maybe someone took advantage of you, and this person like took advantage of you, and you don't want this person to get used to you, because you are getting so much bad, you are getting so much like being hurted by this person, or being hurted by this situation. The best thing is to set boundaries. When you set boundaries, that's one way of getting healed, because you try to get away from the situation, because you want to get your personal space and get healed. And setting boundaries is one way of getting healed. The other way is that be yourself. Be yourself. When you are yourself is one way of getting healed. Remember who you are. Always say that when you want to know who you are, look at yourself in the mirror. Look at yourself who you are, and believe in yourself. Have this confidence in yourself. Be strong in yourself, and you'll get yourself. You are healing. You are healing. You are healing. And when you heal from this situation, when you be yourself, remind yourself who you are, is when you leave the past, go ahead. Because now you know yourself, you go ahead and you get away from the, you get the healing. And the last one is love and be loved. Actually, who doesn't want to be loved? Okay, getting, now this here, I mean that If you keep on like you don't have like friends or whatever, you keeping like yourself like distance or whatever, and start feeling like lonely or whatever, it's better like uh uh to practice having love and kindness. Practice love and kindness to others, and it will also come to you, and it's one way of getting healed. Thank you for watching this video. If you find it helpful somewhere, please subscribe to the button below, and I'm going to come up with the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and like to this video. Thank you so much.